and welcome. You're watching The Property Show. Buying a home and investing your savings in real estate is the most intelligent yet risky move you'll ever make. But if you do it smart with our expert advice, you get more value for your investments. Sameer here is going to analyze all your queries and offer you top-class research advice on what's hot in property today. Let's get on with the show coming up today. Cooperative housing societies under scanner for reported frauds and deliberate stalling of projects. How can buyers get justice? A special report coming up. The Environment Ministry's Wildlife Board undergoes a rejig in officials. But why has it prompted green activists to call it toothless? Find out on the show. Also, a case-by-case review of your investments, smart investment options in Gurgaon in 90 lakhs. Prime locations in Jaipur for best projects in 50 lakhs. New emerging investment destinations in Indore for a startup investment of 30 lakhs. IT capital Bangalore, which locations to pick in a budget of 55 lakhs. And finally, the port city of Vizag, micro markets for smart deals in 40 lakhs. Our top story today: even when the market today is flooded with private builder projects, cooperative housing societies remain popular with the middle income home buyer. Why? Because housing cooperatives are granted land at a very low cost in prime locations, and you also get a greater say in the specifications of the allotted unit. But housing cooperatives in recent times have been tainted by allegations of fraud and cheating. We get you this shocking case of a housing cooperative that we uncovered, and we also look at the rights and remedies to get justice. Yogesh Garg, now well in his retirement years, but still waiting for the plot of land he had booked over 30 years ago. He, along with 500 others, mostly the middle-income working class, broke their savings to book plots in a cooperative housing society in Ghaziabad by the name Vishal Sehkari Awas Samiti in the year 1983. The society was registered under the UP Cooperative Societies Act, and with a booking sum of 40,000 rupees, they were assured of receiving their plots in 1 year. But soon Vishal Sehkari Awas Samiti ran into trouble. The Uttar Pradesh government acquired their land, the office bearers of the society fell out with each other, and after many court battles that spanned over 15 years, when land was freshly acquired, the society was revived. But even today, the office bearers of the cooperative housing society continue to hold over the land, collect payments but deliver nothing on ground.
जो हमने मकान बनाने के लिए 30 साल पहले इन्वेस्ट किया और आज तक वहाँ कोई ज़मीन है ना कुछ है, तो हमारा तो मकान का सपना चूरी हो गया। और आज मकान बनाना या प्लॉट लेकर के कंस्ट्रक्शन करना, कितना पैसा, हम तो और उल्टे लॉस में हैं।
Over the last 30 years, the value of land in Ghaziabad has escalated many-fold, and allottees of Vishal Sehkari Awas Samiti claim the society office bearers are trying to dispose of the original allottees by either buying their plots dirt cheap or blanking them out from all communication just so that they can sell this prime land in the open market. The case of Vishal Sehkari Awas Samiti is not a one-off. In Uttar Pradesh alone, housing cooperatives are reportedly riddled with scams running into crores, and similar cases abound in all major cities. So how do such buyers get justice? The answers lie in the Cooperative Societies Act, which is specific to every state.
For everything, the registrar of cooperative societies is the authority in government which controls the regulation of the act. They take the audit reports, they take when the meetings were held, they control the internal functioning of the managing committee as well as the total society.
The Registrar of Societies invokes the arbitration law, where both parties are called to resolve the dispute through an independent arbitrator. If the outcome of the arbitration is unacceptable to either parties, consumers can approach the cooperative tribunal. The next window for consumers to seek relief is the office of the Financial Commissioner of the state. But if the fundamental rights of any party were violated, the High Court should be the first stop for the aggrieved. Legal experts warn that people usually invest in a housing cooperative just based on its society registration certificate, failing to take necessary precautions that gives rise to disputes with the managing committee later on.
Preference should be given for a property which is freehold title. Compared to leasehold, freehold has got a better option. Secondly, we have to ask for the NOC of the legal entity which normally is the cooperative society. Always take a token sum as loan from the bank, so that banks have got a systematic procedure to checklist and ask for the details which a common man cannot ask. What are the unauthorized area inside the flat? Incidental expenses should be inquired of.
The case of Yogesh Garg and the countless many whose money is still stuck in various housing cooperatives raises an important question. If housing cooperatives are the preferred choice for budget home seekers even today, why are they still so poorly regulated? With camera person AJ Joseph, Vasudha Sharma, NDTV. All right, an important point there. Why aren't housing cooperatives in India that much regulated? We're talking about a regulator for the real estate sector. That raises the question about adding these housing cooperatives in that ambit. We need to move on to your queries. We have Aman Chanda on the line with us first. Hi Aman, what's your question?
Hi, how are you? My
Go
question
ahead.
is that my question is that I'm currently looking at a residential apartment in Gurgaon, and the budget is somewhere in the range of say 1 to 1.2 CR. I'm essentially looking for an apartment in a gated colony with a good builder. The objective of the investment is twofold. One is, of course, to stay in, and also looking at a relative amount of appreciation in the next say 3 to 4 years.
Okay. Aman, looking at Gurgaon, 90 lakhs, would like some appreciation and also would like to move in some time.
Okay, so we've got recommendations for both the options. One is ready options, which can see a potential of going up because the price prevailing is quite low, as well as that there is no execution risk whatsoever. So that could lead to further price appreciation if you hold on to a ready property in, say, the emerging sectors of Gurgaon.
Okay.
And the second option would be an under construction property which will get ready by 2015-2016. The budget permits you to look at New Gurgaon and the sectors between Sona Road and NH08, where the inventory overhang in both the micro markets is pretty safe, 8 and 6 months. The weighted average price is 6,000 and 4,900 respectively, and the price appreciation trends are 14 to 15% on an annualized basis. The project that you can look at are Tulip White. This is in sector 69. It's a ready project, so no execution risk whatsoever. This project is a project on the 200 sector road, located off just 200 sector road. Possession has recently started and 30% occupied already. The project also has a shopping complex within the vicinity, and it's available in the resale market. Then we have Eden Heights by GPL Group. This project is spread across 11 acres. All modern facilities are there. Good connectivity to Sona Road as well through the Darbari Road. And lastly, we have Newtown Heights in New Gurgaon by DLF. This is trading at 47,000-48,000 rupees, so quite a low price. And this project is absolutely ready, well connected from NH8 and Manesar, and designed by Hafiz Contractor.
Samir, by Gurgaon standards, very impressive that New Gurgaon has an inventory overhang of just 6 months. Lots of takers there.
Yeah, but this is basically why we're looking at this is almost ready projects.
Ready projects.
So ready projects are almost sold out. That's why the inventory overhang is so low.
Is that low? All right. So Aman, recommending sectors between Sona Road and NH8. This is that stretch where the southern peripheral road is proposed to come up. Also giving you sectors New Gurgaon, which is 81 onwards. 3 recommendations: Tulip White by Tulip Group, Eden Heights by GPL Group, and Newtown Heights by DLF. Next, Sanjay would like to ask a question. Hi Sanjay, what's your question?
Hi. Madam, I have got a budget of around 50 to 55 lakhs. I am looking for a residential property in Jaipur. I have shortlisted 2 projects, which one is this Platina Anukampa, and other is Mahima Alanza. So I would like to know which project is best. In this Anukampa, I am getting 3 bedroom, and in Mahima Alanza, I am getting 2 bedroom in the same price.
So Anukampa and Mahima Group, 2 builders which have always stood out whenever we visit Jaipur on ground. Samir, what's your view on these 2 projects and the location, Mansarovar extension?
I think the location is very good. We've been recommending this location for some time now. This project, both the projects that you've shortlisted are very good projects. Both trading at similar price points at 3,700 and 3,800 rupees respectively. Although Mahima Group is lesser number of units, only 270 units, whereas the size of Anukampa is almost double. But you're getting a 3 BHK, but it's a small 3 BHK, 1420 square foot. The project is a G+13 storied project, so you can look at it. It's got a 5-star rating by ICRA as well. Ilanza, on the other hand, is in Patrakar Colony, and it's a luxury project with a skywalk on the 14th floor. Very famous group from Jaipur, Mahima Group. This also project has got a 5-star rating. We've also got a third project that you may want to consider. Between both the projects, I suggest that you look at the layout, because a 3-bedroom layout in Anukampa is 1420 square feet, whereas a 2-bedroom layout is 1495 square feet in the other project by Mahima. The inventory overhang trends are pretty decent, 12 months only, and the mid to luxury segments weighted average price is 3450. So these projects are a little over the weighted average price of the market, where the price appreciation trends have been about 13.5%. And lastly, we have one more recommendation, which is Hare Krishna Homes OK Plus. This is a cheaper project at 3,200, again in Mansarovar. This project is a very small project of about 48 units only, and this project is getting ready in 2015. Project is with a better location from your chosen projects and a cheaper project, but of course it doesn't have the scale of the other two projects.
All right, so Sanjay, that's a yes to both Anukampa Platina and Mahima Ilanza in Mansarovar Extension, both reputed developers with a known track record, and also Mansarovar Extension. Good market, about 34% price appreciation since second half of 2011. Okay, next, Siddharth Trivedi is on the line with us. Hi Siddharth, how can we help you?
Hi, I would like to have flat options, probably around 30 lakhs is my budget, around Super Corridor, Indore, or around Vijayanagar.
Okay, Siddharth is looking at Vijayanagar and Super Corridor in Indore, has a budget of 30 lakhs. Where should he go?
Well, since he wants to live in Vijayanagar is a close by locality, and Napania is a locality which is the right location where you can get gated community complexes, and it's near to the AB bypass road, which is a very popular road as such. And here the projects have done pretty well. Price appreciation has been about 10%. Weighted average price has gone up to now 3,000 rupees a square foot. Inventory overhang is also safe at 18 months. The projects that you can consider are Ocean Park by Man Developers and Chug Realty. This project is trading at 2,700 rupees. It's a JV project. It's near the DPS, adjacent to the Agra Bombay bypass road. AB bypass road is what we call it. Amenities have got a clubhouse, Wi-Fi zone, party lounge area. Then we have Shekhar Paradise. This is 2,300 to 2,500 rupees a square foot. Again, below the weighted average price. Project is ready, available from the resale market. This project is from a reputed developer and has more than 50 families already staying in. Apollo DB City. This project is getting ready in 2014. Is a JV between Apollo Group and Bhaskar Group, and it's an integrated township spread over 30 acres.
Okay, so Siddharth, we recommend Napania close to Vijayanagar. Napania is well connected to a number of important arterial roads, mainly the AB bypass road, which is considered the new growth corridor for real estate developments. Projects we recommend: Ocean Park by Man Developers and Chug Realty, Shekhar Paradise by Shekhar Group, and Apollo DB City Apartments by Apollo Creations. We'll take a quick break right here, but on the other side, we'll be joined by two very interesting voices to talk about the potential of branded residences in India. Also on the other side, mid-budget deals in Pune's emerging residential hubs.